record. Shit, there we go.
I love that the only time I've ever loaded in before you was when you didn't have it on recording.
I know, right? You know, the only game that I've ever showed you that you've actively been like, oh yeah, man, like this game is really cool. Like I can't wait to play this, and we'll get the DLC and play that was Remnant.
I mean, in fairness, Monster Hunter Rise I was that with. It was Monster Hunter World I had a bit of problem with because I had the negative influence.
You had when you started Monster Hunter World and we got into it, you loved it. And the same with Rise. You both had negative connotations going into it. We stopped playing, we come back to it, and then you loved it. So you didn't like it to begin with. You said the same thing about both.
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may
I think the Rise one was particularly because you also had negative things to say
at your
about
own risk.
Well, I still kind of do, but like Rise is not a bad game. I just
The main entrance is destroyed.
I prefer its movement mechanics over World though.
I found an alternate route.
Yeah.
Plotting now. Check your display. Through that door.
I just.
Hello. Hey dude, Power Sword.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It will kill.
I just don't think that Rise is as good as World in the like terms of hunting monsters. It feels more arcadey.
Yeah, I respect that as well. Like, I'm personally okay with it being a bit more arcadey because that's a bit more towards my sensibilities.
But you see what I mean? Like, but then that goes against what you said about World. You like. About enjoying the hunt.
Sometimes I enjoy trying to track them down, other times I just enjoy playing as a human Beyblade. And
Or like
Rise
this game.
allows me to... This game is definitely a hack and slash, like, co-op Doom kind of deal.
Yeah, that's all it
And
is.
I did like Doom, but I disliked that I was playing alone, so I enjoyed this part, it's just the loading time that's getting me.
The loading times are just, I think, not something that you really can fix or like. I can tell you how to fix them, but you can't do like the one thing you can do, you can't do. So it doesn't really matter what else. It's just you've got to wait and be patient.
Yeah,
Because once you're in,
actively
look,
hold to it.
once you're in, you're in. Oh, look, check out what happens when I hold down the button. Ready? Look, hold it down, turn it off, right? So it's just a standard sword, right? This is why it's called a power sword. Ready? Just look at my sword for a second. Right?
Oh.
I love this game.
I'm about to go down, holy shit.
This is the campaign, this part, the campaign, I'm not, like, too fussed about. Like, it's not terrible, but, like, you're kind of hamstringed in with, like, what you can do in the campaigns compared to what you do in the missions, right?
Does it allow you to, like, branch out so you can at least see what your different types can be?
Yeah, so, like, when you're doing the normal one, you get to pick a class, and then that class, and you don't have to always be that class. Each class levels up separately in the missions, right? So, like, whereas this, you're sort of hamstrung into being this one Space Marine, or in your case, you're the main character, so you sort of have to be Titus, but, you know.
It's the rules.
But like
of the game.
the only good thing about the campaign is you can have any weapon you want, whereas when you're in the missions, you're stuck with the weapons that your particular class can have. But the other reason that the missions are better is you have full customization of those weapons and upgrade them as you go. Whereas you don't do that in this, you just have the weapons, right? And it's very, very hack and slash. Whereas the missions are more Helldiver, and that's where the game really shines, because like full customization on your Marine, you know, different classes, all the rest of it. You fucked that up, and that was fun.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm so used to the Switch controls and having the X and Y be the only buttons that are switched from an Xbox controller. It is rife for bullshit.
You want to know something really funny?
What?
The X and Y buttons were actually the same on PlayStation and Xbox until the 360 came out, because they decided they wanted it all to be universal, and then Sony decided to change it.
They were like, hey, we're going to be anti-consumer, an anti-competition by making it so shit isn't easily transferable.
And Microsoft, the original Xbox controllers were actually, like, their layout was actually based on the Nintendo controllers, because that was the only controller that anyone had seen before that. So, like, their layout was very similar. So, like, the whole, like, change of layout thing. And, like, I do respect Microsoft for this, but also, like, sometimes a bit of, I went down, similarity is good, right?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, Microsoft actively, for the last, like, 10 years, has been changing their controllers to be the most comfortable thing that you can play in holding your hand, right? Like,
Which I respect.
the controller that you're holding is the Gen 4, and it has Hall effect sensors in the thumbsticks, so they never get stick drift. Textured grips to stop you from sweating. Multiple modes of charging and like changing like how you power the controller. Multiple modes of connecting it to different things, including an Xbox or your PC. Right? Like they thought of everything that the consumers actually want, and that's why I have a lot of respect for them. Because they didn't just go, oh, that's the controller, get used to it. They went, no, what's wrong with the controllers? How can we improve them? Yeah, they're $100 and something each now, which is not great. And yeah, PlayStation controllers haven't really changed in the last 10 years, and they are actively kind
They
of
added a
bad.
touch screen, but that
Yeah.
touch screen is counterintuitive.
Yeah. So like, that's why I say like, I'll happily play like PlayStation games. I got nothing against PlayStation, but like, the Xbox controller is just objectively better in the way that like they've actively thought of consumer needs.
Yeah. They
Like,
put the gamer first,
Yeah.
not the brand.
yeah, and like the controller that you and I have
Mechanism is damaged.
for the Windows 10, I thought it was really cool that they have the button in the middle that doesn't open the Xbox screen. We can take a screenshot for you.
They're staging a counterattack.
Oh, they're coming back in. Eliminate them, brother.
Of course, brother.
Strength and honor.
Rock and stone.
The Emperor provides.
The Emperor provides. There's a thing here for you to.
There's an ammo thing, yes.
Oh, there's a sniper.
Yep, I felt that one in me bone.
You son of a bitch!
I am down.
Care on.
Little winded, nothing more.
Oh, come on, I blocked that. No, that one's not blockable. Okay, I'm done.
The stench of
Charon's getting you.
Thank you, Shara. You insane bastard. How come he isn't getting attacked?
He is.
Yeah, but he's not getting any damage on my screen.
He is. It's just that like we're playing on veteran, so if both of us get low health, it gives us the like. Oh, I just died fully. Because we're playing on like veteran, it gives us that grace of like he's like, oh, I'll help you. You get health for doing like the cool combos.
I did the
special
execution.
tactic at the
Yeah, you should
law.
get some health for that.
We may now cross the bridge.
I got armor back from
Proceed
that.
to the objective.
Oh, nice.
It's what kept me
Proceed to
alive.
the
Yeah, like my health.
objective. I don't like being a blue smurf, but I'll deal with it for the campaign.
Sir, you seem to be at full
I mean, I want to
strength again.
customize,
Did the apothecaries
but you
identify
know,
the
we
cause
all
of your
have
collapse?
limitations currently.
Focus on the
I
mission,
want to be a
Sergeant.
red
As
smurf!
you wish, my lord.
I want to be a blood angel. I want to be a piranha who lives in the
I want to be a
Amazon.
red Smurf.
No, I want to be a space vampire.
Auto bolt rifle.
Go on, I like how falls from height don't really hurt us.
Well, depending on the height, it might.
Well, true, but like, there's the leader of was it the leader of the Space Force? Iron Hand? One of the chapters. The leader of that, he fell from the orbit of the moon of a planet, and then just like stood up like nothing happened. Oh, these
He's
poor
got those
Tempest.
full compression boots or whatever.
Yeah, he's got those kangaroo boots on.
It worked. Let's get down there.
Look at it come in.
There's a short
Yeah,
cut across
we
the
get to go on a
rooftops to the
gazebo.
east.
Oh, it's, technically, it's the Nick killer, but yeah.